What's up YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona on this Tuesday, September 27th, 2016. If you hear any barking in the background, please excuse my dogs. It's hard to keep them under wraps when I'm making a video. So let's get down to business. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by, clicking that link. If you're a regular, welcome back. Thank you for your continued support. Every like, share, and subscribe is always appreciated. Yesterday I did mention that we were going to be doing a roster boosting update. Before we do that though, I needed to knock out the Big Enchilada for today and add another 3-star vision to my roster before we go through and power up all those other covers. So, this is a new team. I've not used this team before. I do like the prospects of it. I'm trying to be creative, come up with some new and inventive teams for you guys. And so what we have here is 3 stars all the way across Daken, Magneto, and Gray Suit Black Widow. It does cover the entire color spectrum of Daken's got blue, purple, black, Magneto red, blue, yellow, and then Gray Suit Black Widow has of course red, green, and purple. So, let's take a look at their abilities just for a moment. Level 179 Daken. He is a 5/3/5 build. Magneto, classic Magneto, has a 3/5/5. And then Gray Suit Black Widow at level 176. She is a 5/3/5 build. So, what my plan and my hope for this is that Black Widow and Daken are both fairly low in health compared to Magneto, who has over 9,000. As long as we can keep blue tiles on the board, Daken's heal ability will take effect and keep him alive. And then Black Widow is just a couple levels behind the other two, so hopefully she can hide and back, and they can absorb some of that damage for her. Also, her purple ability is going to generate greens, and with those green matches is going to fire off Daken's purple ability, which is Pheromone Rage, creating 2 green strike tiles per green match. So those are going to definitely help out all the other attacks for these guys. And then Sniper Rifle, which is Black Widow's green ability, will do team damage, and Magneto can create projectiles with his yellow ability, Coercive Field, and also create cascades by eliminating team-up tiles with his red ability. Blue ability for Magneto does do about 5,000 damage at this level for 10 blue AP, which is pretty awesome. And Daken's blue ability is to remove those strike tiles and create extra damage as well. So I have options with each color just about, and the abilities should play well nicely together. So let's get this show started and see what we can knock out. I always do random boosts because I hardly ever use them with Big Enchilada, but you never know. And let's get started. So these guys are starting out at about level 105, 101, 103, 105. So off to a good start here. Stacking greens right off the bat. Purple. Reds. Blues. Alright. And some of you might have been saying, why didn't he take the match 4 there? I did see that it was there, but I want to also get rid of this black countdown tile, like so. Okay. Easy match away for these 2 greens here. Alright, starting to stack up those strike tiles. And I didn't take the match 4 on the team up tiles there because I want to keep that red strike tile active. So sometimes you gotta sacrifice a couple AP just to get the smart play and keep your friendly tiles active. Okay. So here we're gonna get rid of Beast first because he can match away those tiles. Oh, got a match out of it. And then actually, there's a ton of strike tiles here, or team up tiles, so we're just gonna go ahead and use this red. Crush all those. And down goes Beast. So timing is everything with those type of attacks. And okay, now let's see. So this ability costs 19. You can only use it once, even at 30, because you can't stack up to 38, which would be 2 turns. I don't want to use it right this minute because there wouldn't be a, it wouldn't be as effective using it on a single person versus a team. However, that also it would be the same true for this purple one because it would give me extra green, but not enough to use that ability twice, whereas I could definitely get 2 uses out of it at this moment if I were to use those together. So we're going to use blue instead. Switch some of those, and now we can get rid of this Meteor Hammer countdown tile, and boom. Okay. Captain Marvel's a pain in the butt because she does go for those reds, and she will gain AP if taken too much damage. It's best to stun her if I have a stun ability, which I do not. So I have to save her for the end in order to not cause them to gain extra AP. And we'll take these blues. I love when the enemy matches away their own countdown tiles. That's my favorite. Because not only does it waste their AP, but also clears it so it doesn't do any attack to me. Okay. And in this case, I don't have a good way to match this green tile here, so I am going to sacrifice a couple strike tiles. Okay, so next thing we want to do is definitely get this other henchman in front of Captain Marvel. Purple. Sure. Okay. And how are we looking on greens? Okay, we're up to 30, so we might as well go ahead and just use this. And we're going to pick right there. back up on that with some, well, there's not a lot of opportunities here. We'll take that, we'll take that, and we'll go there. Let's do this. So we're going to create a match 5, which gives me a free turn on the next round. Okay, and we are up to round 4, so we're just going to lead with this ability here. Make short work of most bad guys there, and just for funsies, want to see they were 119, 120, 120. Finish with a match 5, didn't even need to use the extra abilities, and there you go. So Magneto did take most of the damage. He was the tankiest character, so that's a good thing. He had the most health to sacrifice. Daken had some healing going on and tried to keep Black Widow out of the way of danger while we did that. And so now you can see the roster here is ready to go. So I'm going to break this up into 2 videos, so if you'd like to see me boost my roster with all these 20-something extra 3 stars and maybe do a new Max and Champ after that, stay tuned for the next video. Should be posted shortly after this. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Don't forget to thumb up the video, like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter as at Mr. MPQ, MR_MPQ. And there's a link in the description below. And stay tuned for the next one. Until next time, keep on questing.